did you hear about a coyote that was seen swimming to Alcatraz? There's a video of it. Coyote just dog paddling, and then he makes it, and he's like shivering. My first thought, though, how many coyotes died trying to make that swim? Welcome to Bay Waves, where we're not spotlighting anyone making waves across the bay this week, but we are talking about what news is making waves across the bay.
We could spotlight ourselves. We don't ever spotlight ourselves.
I guess not. But
I know that's masturbatory, but who doesn't do that?
That's kind of what you need to make it these days.
Be a little bit. I was driving in Berkeley yesterday, and this woman was walking her dog. She's around our age. She had one of those like selfie sticks, but it went out to like a full frame camera, so it wasn't a cell phone with a giant microphone on it, and it looked really top heavy. But she was just fucking holding it and talking into it the whole time she was walking, and I was like, wow.
Just like fingering herself while she does it.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I was going to pitch that to you as our next podcast.
We finger women? Wow.
Ourselves.
What is the podcast?
I just think we'd make money. I would.
What? Dude,
I would.
You haven't said anything.
Fingering ourselves. I would pay
ourselves
to watch you do that.
Dude, that is a pretty interesting idea that like mixes OnlyFans with podcast format. You know?
Oh, it exists. What are you talking about? Oh yeah.
Oh yikes! I am not on that corner of the internet. And
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, okay. All right. Fine.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I guess we're plugging things now.
We might as well. This masturbatory episode. Your Fucked Up Relationship is a show I've been doing for the last 4 years. It is not my show. That show is 15 years old. It is through Endgames Improv. It is the reason I think Endgames Improv exists is because this
it's their main stage show.
It's the main stage show. This show existed, and then Chris and Max and a few others were like, we also want to teach classes, and they were coming out of Pan Theater, which is Oakland based, I believe. And they were looking to do their own thing, and so it's an indie theater. It is now owned by Scott and Max.
Just Scott and Max. Just look at Google search that.
Yeah,
Scott and Max.
Yeah,
you'll figure it out.
The duo. Anyways, yeah, the show is very fun. You ask people about a fucked up relationship that they've had, and you interview them for a little bit, and then you do improv for an hour based off that.
Lovely.
Or maybe like 30 minutes because we usually do it twice in a show.
Yep.
Also checked out your fucked up relationship, the podcast, which I started.
Yeah, when's the last episode that you guys released?
It's been so long.
It's probably been like 9 months, dog.
It's been like 9 months with my other gay friend, John. It's a thing that I'm trying. I'm going through all the gay Johns in the Bay
All the
Area.
gay Johns?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot.
You think so?
I would say there's at least 40
That's in
the Bay.
That's a lot of gay Johns.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You'll be swimming through a lot of pussy.
Okay, I've heard that word before, and I don't know what it means. Is it butt?
You don't know bussy?
Is it butt pussy?
Yeah, butt pussy or boy pussy.
That's good. I've heard the word. I did not know what it meant.
Wow.
That's the internet you're on. I'm on the podcast port. You're on the bussy port.
Dylan, did you hear about a coyote that was seen swimming to Alcatraz?
From where?
Fucking San Francisco. There's a video of it as well, and it's just Coyote just dog paddling his way to Alcatraz, and then he makes it, and he's like shivering because he just swam in the bay and it's cold as shit.
They have footage of it making it to Alcatraz?
Yeah. Like literally he was filming this just shape in the water, and his friend was like, oh my God, there's a sea lion. And he's like, that's a fucking coyote. And he zoomed in. Sure enough, it was a coyote dog paddling.
That's
just
crazy.
waddling up. And then it reaches Alcatraz. and then it's like trying to shake off, and it's freezing cold because the bay water is like 45 degrees.
Yeah.
And my first thought, though, Dylan, Coyote reaches Alcatraz. How many coyotes died trying to make that swim?
Oh, fuck. That definitely died.
Because how many humans died making that swim?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or swimming away?
Do you think coyotes or humans are more resilient to that?
I don't know. I mean, dogs are like pretty solid swimmers, but like humans got more stamina than dogs.
Humans are better swimmers, though.
Better swimmers, more stamina, more, I don't know, like survivalists.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like dogs would just like give up. Or like like a fucking shark would take down a dog.
Dogs really need to work on their resilience. Coyotes really need
dude, dogs can be like such pushovers.
Yeah, seriously. They sometimes they're like cats.
Sometimes they're like cats.
Mm-hmm. Cats are like the weakest animal in the animal kingdom. I don't know if you know that.
Cats are?
Yeah.
Cats as cats as like a subspecies has done incredibly well for themselves.
Name a cat that's done well.
Mufasa.
That guy.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just
fucking
nailed.
pussy.
Bend over, show me your pussy.
Can we do a supercut of us just saying bussy for like a fucking hour?
Can't believe you didn't know what bussy was.
I assumed that's what it was, but I haven't had anybody like directly call me, like tell me that to my face. So I just wanted to make sure I was right with the Gen Zers and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cats are
the bussy of the
the bussy of the animal kingdom. Sure. If we're talking about bussies being good, yeah. But yeah, this coyote is more of a dog than anything. And it made it. And there's like some crazy stories. Like there's deer that live on Angel Island that like literally just swim over to Angel Island casually. Yeah, it's
What
fucking
the
wild,
heck?
dude. I don't understand. Animals are kind of badass in the Bay Area. I think they're like pushing back against all like the soft liberal types, you know?
I was gonna say they're badass because they have a lot of pride.
Oh, nice, Dylan.
Thanks. Gay positive.
Dylan, SF Sketchfest is going on.
Yeah.
The most bombastic, perfect, lovely comedy festival that hits the Bay Area.
Is it the biggest comedy fest in the U.S.?
No.
What is?
In the U.S.?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like New York or LA's got to have some bigger ones.
LA has the Netflix.
Netflix is a joke.
Is a joke one that launched a few years ago. It's not that old.
Fucking huge.
But it's big. They came out swinging with that.
Yeah.
With that festival.
They're like Riyadh Comedy Festival, but with like a couple more AK-47s.
Yes, and they have everybody that was on Riyadh plus everybody that was like, absolutely, I'm not going to Riyadh.
Yeah.
And then there's South by Southwest in your part of town.
My part of town. My part of town is the Bay Area.
No, you're from Texas.
I'm from Texas.
Don't even lie to our viewers.
But I'm a Bay lover.
I don't know.
I married the Bay.
But you were born of the.
I've impregnated the Bay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I pay alimony.
Uh-huh.
All right. A lot of childcare.
Lots of childcare.
Yeah, that I have to deal with. But I'm okay with it.
Okay. I get it. South by Southwest is another big one. It's not just stand up though. They do all sorts of stuff. They do film fest stuff down there. They do games.
It's not exactly a comedy festival.
I could be wrong. I think Sketchfest. I mean, I knew about Sketchfest way before moving here.
Whoa, really?
I wasn't even in California when I knew about it, but it's been huge for a long time. Not every, but lots of comedians head over to this. I think it's not the biggest one in North America. I think the biggest one in North America is probably Just for Laughs in Canada. That's my guess.
Yeah, that sounds right. If you think about it, it is just a different form of comedy. It's like the more irreverent indie type of comedy. Lots of improv, lots of
sketch, podcasts.
A lot of podcasts, and a lot of like very random shows. Like I saw a terrific show. It was called Fake TED Talks.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's exactly how it sounds. People go up and they have comedic presentations. Dropout, I think, has a similar show to this, but it's just comedians, and they'll talk about the dumbest things, like, you should let me eat your food on your plate at a restaurant. That's his whole shtick.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely dying. I had a shitty seat at Cobb's, and I was like bending over laughing. And like, that's the type of random stuff that comes to SF Sketchfest that you wouldn't get at like a Netflix as a joke, which is like almost all stand up.
They're like, and they're all like AAA stand-ups,
Yes.
AA stand-ups. You know, they have and everybody lives in LA, so they don't have to go anywhere. It's nice for them.
Yeah.
And all the weirdos live in the Bay Area, and they're like, let's do my weird ass. You know, my clown friends are all doing like a clown show, and it's like, is there space for that in LA?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue.
What have you seen, and what are you planning to see?
0 things.
Okay.
I did get my badge last night. I am performing on Sketchfest
Beautiful.
this year.
You
wanna
got
see
your
the badge?
badge, and now you'll start going to shows. But before, you refuse to pay for any comedy shows. Is that right?
It is nice when you have a badge because you can go to anything you want.
You can go to anything.
So
for
long
free.
as they're not sold out.
Yes.
I think is the idea.
And a lot of the big ones will sell out.
Yeah, of course they will. I was going to go to one today. I actually was offered a free ticket to, I don't know what it's called, like stand up at the BART. I think it's at a BART station.
Oh my God, dude. I heard BART was doing this. BART is having, not just at a BART station. It's in
the BART.
BART.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's super cool.
Dude, I love that BART is like, you know what? Our service breaks down a lot. We're in a massive deficit that is going to literally torch the entire public transit service.
What?
But they're trying out all these cool things to try to like stay relevant, like a Sketchfest show in BART or the Anime Festival.
Check out those clips.
Yeah, check out those clips.
There was the
all sorts of random stuff.
dating in the BART.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, they had dating in the BART.
Yeah.
It
was like a singles mingle, I think is the idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometime they did try to do the whole Subway Takes version of BART. You know that guy
Really?
that does.
Oh yeah. With a credit card. On
Yeah.
on the mic on the credit card.
Yeah, not a credit card. It was a Metro.
It's the Metro card. What?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
I don't know. I think like a BART
Employee,
manager.
some guy.
Can you
Hey,
imagine?
Marcus.
Yeah.
You're like kind of funny.
Marcus, just do this bit for us. And he's like, do I have to? And be like, do you want to get a bonus at the end of the year?
Yeah.
And be like, all right, I'll do it.
Do you want the BART to still exist?
Yeah,
You need
do
to
you-
fucking dance monkey.
You understand that we're in a crippling hole of money losing?
I did not know they were in so much debt.
Oh, dude. Oh, everyone listening to this, assuming they're in the Bay Area, is going to have to vote this year on a ballot measure.
Mm-hmm.
And what this will do, it will increase sales tax by between 0.5 and 1%.
Reasonable.
And that money will go directly towards public transit. So if you're in San Francisco,
Yes, please.
a good chunk will go towards Muni, right? But also a little bit towards BART, a little bit towards Caltrain, maybe a little Golden Gate Transit.
I'm confused. Aren't these county-wide ballot measures? Is this a state?
It's a county-wide, so it'll hit like 8 or so of the counties
I
that
see.
surround the Bay Area.
I see.
Right?
I see.
And it all has to go through. Now, each county will have a slightly different sales tax.
Yeah.
Because if you think like Santa Clara County, they've got VTA and they've got Caltrain and BART, but like VTA is a lot smaller than Muni, right? Or like Alameda and stuff like that.
It'll be proportional to the city.
It'll be proportional, but it will mean your taxes go up, your sales tax.
Yeah.
Right? So all the
For
Zins
public
that I
transit,
buy,
seems important.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote yes.
Wow.
But if
Hard take.
it's not a hard take, I think it's likely to pass. But if it doesn't, then like BART is going to the shit.
Yeah, we
It's just
can't
going to
have
like
that happen.
stop.
We
can't
need
have
it.
that happen.
I just decided I'm going to be a barter. That's not how you use the word BART. For the next 7 weeks. And that's it. After that, I'm fucking done.
Wow, you're such a good
done.
soul,
I
Dylan.
barted the other day, and I thought You thought I had my car, and I did
We should
not.
talk about why you BARTed.
What do you mean? I
You
BARTed.
know what I mean.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm teaching a short form improv class
You are.
that you signed up for a year ago.
A year ago, dude. And I guess your marketing was such dog shit that you couldn't get 12 people to sign up for this.
Well,
outside of myself.
We have now.
Now, yeah, after a year of recruiting.
Yeah, yes.
But it kept getting canceled and pushed back and then canceled again. And then finally, Scott, who runs Endgame's Improv, texted me. He's like, oh, we're doing this like next week. I was like, holy fuck. Okay, I guess.
He texted you?
Yeah, he texted me.
That's funny.
Yeah, Scott and I text a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Mostly photos, though.
Oh.
I won't go into detail.
I don't need to hear it.
Yeah. How do you think the first week's lesson went?
I'm the teacher. You're the student. You tell me how it went.
You tell me.
I tell you?
Yeah, your expectation and then what actually happened.
I think, and maybe we can get the rest of the students to listen to our podcast.
Yeah, this is how we get like 12 more
12
listens.
more viewers.
Fuck yeah, bro. That'll increase it like 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to name all their names right now, and then we're going to rank them. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're going to rank them? That's so mean.
Okay, here's what I'm realizing. Some of them were duped into signing up because they didn't know what they were signing up for.
Dude,
I think there's
so
like,
true.
It's just a 101 class, right? And I'm like, this is a special 101 class. I think what I needed to do, because I didn't really realize that, I didn't think about that because I don't run marketing and you know.
You assumed it was all going to be regular long form improvisers signing up for a short form class.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
No. But I just hadn't really considered the fact that some people have no clue what the fuck improv is. And so a few of them walked in, I think pretty green, if you will. And I think I didn't take enough time just saying what improv is and what it is that we're doing. We really just jumped right into things, which is
you are right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
And I think it's harder for us to see that because we've been doing this for so long. And then somebody talked to me after class and he's like, I've never done anything like this. And he's like, and I had a good time. And I'm like, okay, fucking great. Like that's my goal, especially for 101 students. Is just that you're enjoying the process. You want to do more of this. You're having fun. You're making friends, all of the above. And I think if that was the goal, that goal was met. Yeah, so far.
I'll say this, Dylan. I think you deserve some applause.
Thank you.
Okay. I do applaud you because you were able, me joining this class, done improv for years, to convince me,
a jaded old fuck
to drop an improv class as quickly as possible.
Wait, are you out of the class?
I'm done, dude. I'm done.
Okay, go on.
I gave you a shot.
Thank you.
I gave you a shot.
That's not a congratulations. That is the opposite.
I applaud you for the speed of your delivery. In persuading me to drop the class.
God damn it, I didn't know you dropped it, you piece of shit.
Dropped.
This is how you tell me?
I'm kidding, Dylan. I want to do that to you.
Fucker.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
Love the energy. We did jump right into it.
We went straight into it.
Dude, we did rhyming games like 10 minutes into it, which is fucking insane.
It's hard. And everybody did really well.
Everyone did so well, even like the more nervous folks.
Yeah, I think people are cleverer than they think they are.
I agree, and you put someone on the spot, you force them to be funny. Mm-hmm. A lot of like really talented people in the Bay, they'll rise up to the challenge. It's kind of like putting like a mic in front of you. It's like you're not funny, but you put a mic in front of you, and like somehow like your mind just starts to work. You know,
I did think about that last night because how
unfunny you are.
I've just been in this headspace. I've mentioned on this podcast before where like before I head to a show, I'm often thinking to myself, I don't want to fucking go to this
Yeah.
show. And I'm noticing it a little bit more with age and a little bit more like, I just want time to myself. I'm fucking tired. I work day and night. I have 4 jobs. It's ridiculous.
Dude, yeah, you work
I was working
so
when
much.
you came in to the house.
I walked in.
You walked in on me. I was naked.
Quietly. He was
I
naked.
was using these cameras.
Jerking off with a client on Zoom. I was like, that's pretty inappropriate, Dylan.
I charge extra. Call me. But, you know, I'm just exhausted. And Friday night comes. It's the end of the work week. And you're like, I have 2 shows tonight. This is too much. And what I forget, and I'm just trying to really nail this in my head. Once I get on stage, it's gold. That's where I feel good. I'm gonna reawake. I'm not so sleepy anymore. I'm having fun. I'm with my friends. Whether I'm on stage with my friends or I'm doing stand up and my friends are over in the corner, like it's all good. I'm gonna have a good time.
All right, I think it's time for a honey break.
Okay, so viewers are aware. Johnny is not feeling incredibly well right now. He woke up feeling a little bit. It was yesterday. Yesterday he didn't feel super well.
You're not telling this story well.
Because I don't know the story. I'm fucking talking out of my ass.
So I've got a little cold, and when I get colds, it hits my throat, right? Mm-hmm. Makes me hoarse, raspy. I grew up being a really raspy child. I don't know if you knew that.
What do you mean?
Like, my voice was always raspy. Like,
really?
I always sounded like a chain smoker.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy. You watch, like, old home videos of me, and I sound like this. Dude, like, with this octave, like, this deep. I always had a deep voice.
Also, this is disgusting. What you're doing is disgusting.
Feed me honey, dog. Well, why don't you come over here and feed me some honey?
No, you chat GPT'd how do I get better, and it did not. I guarantee it did not say eat a bottle of honey.
It said scoop 1 to 2 teaspoons of honey in your mouth. You can mix it with warm water.
You've been doing this for an hour. This is not 1 to 2
I'm
teaspoons.
eating half the jar of honey. It's probably not great for me.
That's not.
It's just straight sugar, dog. But this is natural stuff. Super Life Manuka Honey. This is our new sponsor, dog.
Johnny, I have a friend who she's a beekeeper. Not by trade, but she keeps bees in her backyard, and she has like a few, like, I don't know what you call them, trays. You know what I'm talking about? They pull out like the fucking and she's a bit of a hippie. So much so that she just like started taking the honey and putting into everything. She makes these little elixirs and teas and shampoo and lotions, and everything has honey in it now, right?
Honey's great.
Okay, hold on. She went to her doctor, and he's like, we did a normal blood panel as we do every couple of years. He's like, your sugar is through the roof. You're pre-diabetic. What is happening? Why is your blood sugar so high? What are you doing that's new? And she's like, I don't know. And she started kind of just, I don't know. I'm just started listing all these things. Oh, so every once in a while I have this honey tea. He's like, oh, tell me more about that. And she's like, oh yeah. I put it in everything. Everything that is topical and I ingest has honey in it. And he's like, you have to stop.
That's your problem.
You have to stop. You're going to die. So
that's
doctors
crazy.
Order so much. I mean, I'm not even joking. She literally has honey eye drops. She's crazy.
Honey
about
eye drops?
Everything is honey. Everything's
dude.
honey. I don't think it's pure honey in the eye drops, but there's definitely like beeswax, or some shit. Fucking is beeswax the same as honey? I don't think it is.
That's wax.
That's
for
wax.
your lips. For those nice, bodacious lips you got.
Thank you. You know how I know that's probably true?
What?
I worked at the Cheesecake Factory.
Your lips are medium sized. They're not that bodacious.
I hear they're bodacious. And here's how I know. I worked at the Cheesecake Factory, and there's this gorgeous black woman that worked there. And me and her and a bunch of other people, we went out to a bar. We went to it was a billiards bar. We were hanging out. She walks up to me. She's like, I just have to tell you, Dylan, it just might sound weird, but you have the nicest lips. And I was like,
shut up, Dylan.
And I got told it by a beautiful black woman. And I was like, that's how I know it's got.
Oh
There's got to be
dude,
some
shut
to it.
up.
Yeah, have you been told that by a beautiful black woman?
No, I got tiny little white man lips.
But you got a nice stash to go with it.
Yeah, my little eyelash
and
stash.
And you see those teeth? You got some good chompers on there too. Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Biter, yeah.
kinky fuck. Just your fucking honey on your nipples and stuff.
Dude, honey's so good. I don't think it's actually helping my voice. I think I still sound stupid.
Why would it?
Because I don't know. It's like a natural lubricant.
Do you need lube right now?
My throat needs some lube.
You need throat lube.
Yeah.
Have you heard what actors
honey
do?
is like a tuning fork for my throat.
Honey is a tuning fork for my throat. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. The Bay Bridge lights are back, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know about this. Did you see them last night?
I didn't notice it because... No, I didn't take the BART. I didn't notice it because I was chatting with a friend and I wasn't thinking about it.
They're back. They spent millions of dollars.
It is not millions.
It's millions, dog.
Why?
Because
also,
they're
have you
very
been watching
specific.
American Idol more? Because you're getting really randy on me. You've been calling me dog nonstop for the last hour.
I think it's just like a very easy way to like get your attention. Like,
and the way you're doing is like DAWG. You're like fucking-
DAWG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like when I call you dog?
I don't. The only person that's ever called me that is Randy Jackson.
Would
from
you rather
American
me
Idol.
call you pussy?
I thought you were gonna say bro. Pussy. Yes.
I was gonna say cat, but pussy's better.
Call me that.
Okay. You don't know about the Bay Bridge pussy?
Oh, I've seen some Bay Bridge.
Oh my god, how many people do you think have had sex on the Bay Bridge?
Oh, many.
Many?
Dude, that bridge has been around for over 100 years or something, no?
Yeah, but like, where are you gonna have sex? Like on the beams, or are you gonna have sex in the car
In the
during
car.
traffic?
In the car. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
during traffic.
Yes.
But like full sex, I'm not talking about like a little.
Handy or blowjob.
Yeah,
You're talking about full.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about full penetration.
I think it's harder. I think with the invention of Tesla and self-driving cars, we're getting a lot more than
We'll
we ever
get
did.
there, dude.
Very-
People be
lot
banging in Waymos already.
I just want to play video games while I'm driving. I'm so tired of. I mean, I guess that's the whole point of the bar,
fucking
right?
sucks.
Yeah.
That's
do it
why
a lot,
I don't
though.
own a car. Oh, one, I don't need it, but two, I despise driving.
You despise it?
I really despise
Are you one
it.
of those
I
late
always
driver's
have.
license people?
No. There was a woman in our Improv 101 class.
Uh-huh.
The short
right.
form one that you're teaching, and she was talking about how she didn't get her driver's license till 21.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that seems like a Gen Z thing. Because a lot of them just like don't get, it's not like a rite of passage that we felt like we needed at 16.
Oh.
So I was like, 21, that's not that bad. But it turns out she just like kept like failing her driver's test. And they're like, you don't deserve like this license. And I'm like, that's good. It's the justice of the law.
My niece got into an accident the first time she drove, and so she has decided not to drive since she was like a teenager, and now she's 23 and she still doesn't have a fucking driver's license.
She's 23. She doesn't have a driver. You're not an adult
Dude,
if you don't have a driver's license at 23.
It's upsetting because my family will go and pick her up from Long Beach.
Oh my god.
From
She used
like,
to be picked up like a
it takes
fucking
over
teenager
an
at the
hour
beach.
to go pick her up from where she goes to school, just for her to come hang out for a weekend or whatever. I don't know what's going on, dude. I'm trying to. I don't know what to do about this.
Wait, this is your niece?
My niece.
She's 23.
She's 20. She's probably 22. But yeah. She's my brother's 10 years older than me.
Whoa.
And he had her early 20s, I think. So
Wow, you guys can just be like friends. You're not like
I am friends with her. I like her a lot.
Yeah,
She's so cool.
You're not just like an uncle to her. Like you're like a friend.
I want to be like a better uncle. That I was thinking about that the other day. She loves video games, like online gaming, and I'm like, I think I just need to like pick up one of the games. Like I think she plays like Overwatch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I've ever played.
If only you could do that in a car.
Seriously, I want to do that in a car. I mean, like
We're gonna get there, dude. We're gonna get there.
I just want like a steam machine built into the TV and the Tesla. I don't have a Tesla, but yeah.
This is why BART isn't gonna survive, because like eventually everyone's just gonna have self-driving cars.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna care as much about like a little bit of traffic, because they'll just be able to do whatever.
It's true. God, you're boring me, dude. I started yawning.
I'm so sorry. You yawn. I got you that fucking Coke. Drink that Coke.
I know. I was gonna give it to Ryan Crow because he was supposed to be here. That piece of shit.
You can't out him out like this.
And I wasn't gonna tell you. And I was just gonna claim that I got it for him. I was gonna offer it up to him and say like, "Hey, I got you." Just for that face. I think it would have been funny. You would have been pissed.
Unbelievable.
And then you would have said, "No, it was me," and I would have been like, "Absolutely not." Like, I got him this Coke. I would have just totally gaslit you in front of all 2 people that listen to this podcast.
Yeah, and the 12 people in our short form improv.
I think they're interested in it. They asked about it.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. You gotta. I don't know. There's something about like self promotion and like also like you don't want to scare. You don't want to like sound like obnoxious, but also you don't want to like.
What do you mean scare? What do you mean by scare?
You don't want to intimidate people in the class.
I think you're intimidating. I keep telling you're intimidating.
How am I intimidating?
Because you have like resting bitch face.
I'm like a 5'0" little twerp. I got an average face. I got nothing for me.
You're intimidating. You have resting bitch face.
Oh, so it's my resting bitch face that's intimidating. Like my like hardened, wiry eyes.
It's not that. It's your smile. I'm not sure what it is.
My smile's intimidating? That seems like the thing
or lack thereof.
Oh, because a smile would usually disarm like any introduction, you know?
Yeah. Not yours.
Not mine. Dylan, did you hear about this crazy new phone line that appeared in San Francisco?
No.
Okay, so someone it was some tech company set up a payphone, and on it, there's a sign that says, "Call a Republican." And you literally pick up this payphone, and it dials another payphone in Abilene, Texas, which has like one of the highest concentrations of Republicans in a mid-sized town.
So they're just calling your family members.
My family members live in Houston, Texas, which is a liberal bastion in an ocean of Texas
and Austin
conservatism.
Isn't?
That too. The cities, but Abilene is like a small little town.
Okay.
So it calls that payphone, and then someone will pick up. And the idea is just to have like a normal conversation with someone who is demonstrably like different in terms of political values.
Okay. Have you seen this? What is it? Does it look like a regular payphone?
It looks like a regular payphone with a sign that says "Call a Republican."
And they have the equivalent over there, and it says call
a Democrat.
Call a Democrat.
Yeah. So anyone can pick it up, and sometimes this thing will just start ringing, and it'll be like, some 6-year-old like washed up schmo calling San Francisco to just like throw out so many gay slurs. So should we improv a scene where we're like calling?
You should call it the gay slurs. You're gayer than I am, so you should probably call it the gay slurs.
I'm not gonna actually call out
gay
slurs. Because I don't think that makes for great content.
Dude, people love the F word. They love hearing bussy.
We did talk about pussy. Let's improv it, okay? Okay, so you're calling me. Okay. How do you open up?
Hey. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm the Democrat?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hey. Yep. Is Jimmy Steve?
Your name's Jimmy Steve?
Jimmy Steve, yes.
Jimmy Steve?
Yeah, is that all right with you? What's your name?
My name is Forrest Rainbow.
Forrest Rainbow. God damn it. All right. Well, Forrest Rainbow, what do you want to talk about? I got a lot of stories from my days in Nam.
Jimmy, I want to talk about how sexuality is a spectrum.
Oh my God. All right, and then I hang it up. Because that's not what you're supposed to fucking talk about.
No? What are you supposed to talk about?
You're supposed to like ask like how their day is going.
What?
And
that's how you get to the root of issues?
No, you're just supposed to like make a connection, like talk about like what shows you're watching or some shit. You're not supposed to like actually debate politics.
What if you could like entice them though?
entice them with
I don't know. What if you like put money on it or something, or you just like, you know, could you convince somebody to change their mind through this phone line, you think?
Oh, you're like, let's put $20 on this. Let me see if I can like persuade you to the dark side.
Yeah.
Why would they like fucking tell the truth? Why would they say like, "Oh, you convinced me," and then like Venmo you $20?
Or maybe you're like you're paying them to change their mind or something. I don't know.
Oh, you pay them to hear out your side?
Yeah. Because nobody wants to hear a liberal talk about.
No, I'm tired of
how love is on a spectrum.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I believe it, and I'm tired of hearing. Can we just talk about like video games and baseball all the time?
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to politicize it?
You're not a deep man.
I'm not a what?
A deep man.
I'm not a deep man.
Yeah,
that seems rude.
You're shallow.
That's very rude.
You're super superficial.
Okay. But I'm intimidating.
No. That's not what I mean. I obviously you're deep. I guess we've talked about this before. For you, it's less. You think that therapists are for therapy, and friends are not for therapy. Does that sound true?
I do.
Yeah.
Have we talked about this?
Yes, a little bit, but I don't think on the podcast.
I don't believe in like using friends as a therapist.
Okay.
I think you got to separate the two.
Okay, go on. Tell me more. Like could I come to you with a problem?
You could come to me with a problem, right?
And you'll tell me to fuck off.
And I'll say, go see a therapist. And I can give you advice, right?
Yeah.
But if you keep coming back to me for the same problem and you can't figure it out, right? Then I'm not the right person. I'm not a professional, right? Who's able to give you the navigation so that you can like reflect on this properly and come to a resolution. I'm not going to be able to do that, right? Like, do you go to a tarot card reader to figure out your problems, or do you go to a therapist?
You're the equivalent of the tarot card reader in that.
Yeah.
I see.
I can't give you real advice. I can give you my thoughts, but those are biased. It's anecdotal based off of like my own experience.
Yeah.
This isn't like a good match for you, right? And it sucks up a lot of my energy.
That was what I was looking for.
Yeah, you're like a fucking vampire when you come to me and you're like, here's all my problems. You're super emotional. And like, I can't do anything for you. And now I have to spend an hour just fucking hating my life.
What I'm hearing is nobody comes to you for anything.
Rethinking. No, people do. Because I think I'm like fine at it. But I just don't think that's how you should. It feels like you're like using your friends a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a very interesting take. I gotta say, I don't hear people on this soapbox.
It's not like anything. Like if it's a small problem, like, oh, you know, I had a fight with my boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah,
we can talk about it. Sure, right? But if it's like a constant.
You're having a mental health issue around this thing.
Yeah, what do you do when you like, why do people go to therapy?
Yeah. You're like, hey, you have anxiety and depression. I can't help you.
What the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm going to go tell you to get some Xanax. Because whatever I say is not going to work the same way as Xanax. And this conversation is going to make me want to take way too many sleeping pills. Here's the thing, Dylan. I don't go to my friends for my problems.
You've made that clear.
I bundle it up. I deal with it myself.
And you think you have a healthy mindset around all this?
It works for me.
And you're like, your best friend is a psychologist, like doctorate. It's wild. Or one of your best friends.
Yeah. I just don't want to talk about it. That's so bad. I just have the same mindset as so many old straight men, where it's
this is
like,
that Texan
let's
side
not
of you.
talk about our feelings. I'd rather just express them, but, you know, when I want to, and then move on. And then, honestly, if I can just, like, look through everything through the lens of comedy, I am happier.
I think that's why we get along. Everything is kind of funny to me.
The thing is, I read a lot of, like, the news. I'm totally addicted to the news.
Yeah.
Read a lot of books, a lot of serious, important topics, right? And then, like, 20 minutes later, I'll be like, there's some funny stuff here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can't separate the two well.
So you have like a Daily Show mindset.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Where you're gonna find the humor in the tragedy.
Yes. Yeah. All right, Dylan, I think this episode
Brought to you by Ryan Crow.
Really achieved nothing, but I enjoyed just chatting with you about Bay Area news, and I guess we'll catch you next time with a real guest.
Catch you next time on SF Standard.
Yeah, we're not part of the SF Standard, but we are an independent media company. We should be journalists and go around and like talk to like politicians and just berate them, I think.
Are you trying to LLCS?
LLCS? Maybe. I don't know. We're not like a business.
I want a bank account with you. Bye.
Adios.